Tinora trails in the first set of the JV match. It's 21-14 right now. Tip is picked up by Defiance. Shot down the line. Good dig by Bacon. Badenfeld's down ball is dug. Attack from the middle. That'll be a kill for the Bulldogs. Nora Vandemark. Timeout to Nora. They trail by 8 now, 22-14. We'll take timeout as well. I'll be right back.
Matt Yost of Remax Realty of Defiance has been the top sales agent for the past 20 years in a row and has also been Defiance's #1 agent year after year. Matt is a very motivated individual who works hard for his clients, whether it be sellers or buyers. Matt currently is a 6-time winner of the prestigious Remax Platinum Club Award, which honors high-achieving real estate professionals for their service to buyers and sellers during the past year. Let Matt's 22 years of experience help you during your property search or sale, as he is fully committed to helping his clients and consumers find the home or property that is right for them. Matt serves all of Napoleon, Bryan, Paulding, and Defiance counties. Give him a call at the Remax Realty office at 419-784-3070 or directly at 419-438-0790. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Back out here at Tinora High School. Rams on the ropes here in the first set of the JV match. They trail 22-14. Patel attack wide, out of bounds. Another point for Defiance. I don't know who this is serving for the Bulldogs. There's not 11 on the JV roster, and 11 from the freshman team is listed as a 5'2" DS. And this young lady serving is not 5'2". So I can't tell you for sure who this is serving. But they have set point now, 24-14. Kistner out of the middle is Doug. Tip is picked up by Bainfeld. This time down the line, Kistner from the outside will score, keep this set alive. Bainfeld will serve. Set to the outside, attack, good dig by Signs, but then Baldwin hesitated. Thought maybe someone was going to step in and help with that. We've seen a lot of those lack of communication, hesitation things happening. Shouldn't see a lot of that by this point of the season, but they still pop up. Defiance takes the first set, 25-15. Well, I bet if I look at the updated roster, not last year's, I'll find the right numbers. Number 11 is Kira Cohn. My bad. We'll take a break and be right back after this.
Ensign's Pub in Defiance is home of the amazing hot beef sandwich and the hot beef challenge. Weekday specials and ice cold beverages are also on tap at the pub. Flat top Tuesdays, Manhattan Thursdays, fried bologna Fridays, and chili dogs Saturdays are just a few of the specials. And happy hour runs daily from 4 to 7 p.m. Located at 611 Auto Avenue, Ensign's Pub is the home of great food and fun times. Call 419-785-4642 or check out their Facebook page. Ensign's Pub is closed on Sunday and Monday, but Brandon Ensign and his fantastic crew at Ensign's Pub also have the Tinora Rams on their TVs. So stop in before or after the game at Ensign's Pub for the best hot beef sandwiches anywhere. Has life gotten too busy for lawn care? Are you tired of seeing weeds and dandelions in your front yard? We have the answer for you. Straight Line Outdoor Servicing will take that burden of weekly lawn care off of your shoulders. If you're looking for routine lawn maintenance in the spring, summer, or fall, or need help just getting your lawn back in shape, we have the expertise and tools to get that job done right. From simple mowing to landscaping, into the winter months of business lot snow plowing, Straight Line Outdoor is here for whatever your outdoor needs. Current customer Tiffany says,
"They always do a great job fertilizing my yard. easy payment, and a fast response time. I highly recommend them. They'll make your life easy and your yard pretty.
Get your lawn and landscaping back in order. Give Straight Line Outdoor a call at 419-576-2663 or visit their website at straightlineoutdoor.com. Founded in 1997, Straight Line Outdoor is a proud sponsor of Justin F. Caressel Stadium and Tinora student athletes. Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School, as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. Higbee Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Tinora trails the second set of JV 11-15. Prompting Coach Bainfeld to take her first time out. Macy Bainfeld gets a kill from the left side. Signs from the back row is dug. Oh, she's not. The ball into the net. Setter could not pull it out. Setter for Defiance. Eliana Gomez listed at 4'11". Couldn't get that ball out of the net, though, so that'll be a kill. Tinora's cut the lead to 2 now, 15-13. Attack error from the middle, trying to go with the tap shot, but didn't get enough on it with Gomez. Actually, sorry, that was Cone. Swing from the left side off the tape. Baldwin's there. Set up for Bainfeld. She goes down the line. Good dig by the libero. That'll be a kill out of the middle for the Bulldogs as they hang on to their lead. Jada Alvarez puts that away. Tinora was looking to tie it there at 15. Instead, the side out gives Defiance a 16-14 lead. Good down ball there by Ava Kistner. She gets a kill with that. Side out back to Tinora. Christina Meyer will serve for the Rams as they look to tie this match, or this set, I'm sorry. Won't get it done. She gets a service error. Swing from the left side, dug by Signs, poked up by Kistner, good save by Bacon. Kistner with a great reaction play there. Swing down the line, Bacon's there for the dig. Set to Patel in the middle, and she has an attack error. Another point for the Bulldogs. They now lead by 3 again, 18-15. Cone serves that in the net. Gives the Rams an easy one. They'll take the side out and the point. Macy Bainfeld serving for Tinora. Set to the outside. That ball is crushed down the line by Natalie Ordway, sophomore outside hitter. And she hit the heck out of that ball. It's one of the better JV attacks you'll ever see.
Wow.
Savannah Uribe is now in to serve for the Bulldogs. And she gets an ace. Macy Bainfeld unable to handle that deep serve. Bulldogs in the red zone now. They're looking to close this match out. They won the first set 25-15. And they lead the second 20-16. Baldwin back sets. Kistner tip, high tip. Too easy to get to. Got to keep that a little lower. Set to the middle, tip to the left. That's a nice court awareness there by Vandemark. She saw the opening to her left, and she tipped it right down into it. Another point, Defiance. Set to the back row to Bainfeld. Good swing down the line. Right side attack for Defiance is dug by Bainfeld. Sailing out of bounds. Saved back in by Bacon. Free ball from Signs. Opportunity for Defiance with the free ball. They'll go back to the middle. This time swinging out of the middle is Vandemark, and she's going to get a kill with the swing this time. Timeout, Coach Bainfeld for the Rams. They trail 22-16 in this second set. They got to have a furious comeback here to try to stay alive. We'll be right back after this.
Ken McQuillan of Mossy Oak Properties of Bauer Realty and Auctions of Ohio is here to assist with your real estate needs. Licensed in Ohio, Kenton knows Northwest and Central Ohio very well, as he grew up right here in the Black Swamp area in Northwest Ohio. Whether you're looking for a ranchland, farmland, timberland, or just a residential property, Kenton McQuillan is here to find the right property that fits your needs. Reach out and give Kenton a call today at 419-576-2978. Signs Excavating of Defiance, Ohio offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating has a full offering of excavation and trucking services, including stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any heavy-duty equipment hauling needs. Located at 2147 State Route 66 North, Signs Excavating has been family-owned and operated since 1999. Contact them online at signsexcavating.com or on Signs Excavating on Facebook. Brad and Josh at Signs Excavating say, let's go, Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
So down by 6 late in the second set. Ava Kistner gets a kill from the right side, though, to get the Rams the side out they needed. Now Kistner will go back to serve. Cassie Knapp checks back in the front row. Set to the middle. Big rip out of the middle. That may have been going out of bounds. Bang, bang play. Not a lot of time to react as Ordway hit that ball hard, but from this angle, looks like that was kind of probably going to go out of bounds. Bainfeld tried to throw a left arm out there and get the dig. Instead, that'll be a kill for the Bulldogs. They're just 2 points away from the match. Out of system ball. Knapp sends the free ball. That free ball handcuffed the setter there a little bit. Good free ball, and she gets a bump kill out of it. Rams are about running out of time. Aubrey Hall checked in for Kistner. Middle switch back out. Christina Meyer back in the front row. Set to the right side tip. Wide, out of bounds. Good tip. That part of the floor was open there. Ordway saw it. She just tipped it just a few inches outside the sideline. High bump set over to the Defiance bench. Trying to make sure she gave her hitter plenty of time by bump setting that thing really high, but the extra air carried the ball too far over to the Bulldog bench, and that's a ball handling error. It's Nora now with 20. They trail by 3 still. Right side swing this time. Dug by Signs. Baldwin bump set across the Knapp. Her down ball is dug by Defiance. Swing out of the left side. Signs is there. Baldwin back row set. Bainfeld's down ball is picked up. Tip over the block. No, tip didn't get over the net. So attack here on the right side from Miller. Torres keeping hope alive. Clawing their way back in here. 4 points in a row. Tip from the setter. Picked up by Hall. Baldwin out to Knapp. Knapp rips through the block. Doug. Set to the outside for Defiance, and that's going to be another kill on the left side for Natalie Ordway, the sophomore. Good swing on that ball. And now the Defiance Bulldogs have match point, 24-21. And their 4-11 setter, Eliana Gomez, comes in to serve. Set the ball out to Meyer from the left side. She tips it. A little too safe there. And Defiance swings back. Swings are going to beat tips almost every day. And Alvarez gets the final point for the Defiance win. They win the set 25-21. They win the match. 2 sets to nothing, 25-15, 25-21. We'll take a break. Come back with the Signs activating pregame show before we have the first serve for Hagerty Bowl 3 coming up here in moments on Tinora Rams Live.
Stark Brothers Advertising and Defiance is here to help you grow your business. If you are a business, new or old, looking to improve your customer reach, Stark Brothers Advertising is here to help you and to get your name to stand out from the others. Contact Brian Stark at Stark Brothers Advertising for more information at 419-438-2063. Stark Brothers Advertising, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams. Clay Fote of Shelter Insurance is here to help you with all of your insurance needs. From home to car to personal to business insurance, Clay is happy to help his customers. As your shelter agent, Clay Fote can help you make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the highest quality service you expect from your insurance agent. Contact Clay Fote at 419-576-5640. Clay is available for both calls and texts, or stop into the office and visit Clay at 424 Clinton Street in Defiance. Clay's hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or by appointment. Clay Fote of Shelter Insurance, a proud Tinora alum, says, "Let's go Rams." Ken McQuillan of Mossy Oak Properties of Bauer Realty and Auctions of Ohio is here to assist with your real estate needs. Licensed in Ohio, Ken knows Northwest and Central Ohio very well, as he grew up right here in the Black Swamp area in Northwest Ohio. Whether you're looking for a ranchland, farmland, timberland, or just a residential property, Ken McQuillan is here to find the right property that fits your needs. Reach out and give Ken a call today at 419-576-2978. Brother Tacos works endlessly with the help of their kids to bring you the best authentic Mexican food to Defiance and the surrounding areas. Brother Taco is a family-owned and operated catering service and a pop-up food vendor. No matter where we are or how we're serving, we have one goal in mind: to make you and your guests feel like family. Please call or text today at 567-344-0055. Brother Tacos is here to share their food with you. A special thank you to the families of Laura Kepi, a longtime Tinora Rams supporter, and Wes and Vicky Zwiebel. Another big thanks goes out to Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon for supporting the Tinora Rams and all of us here at Tinora Rams Live the past few seasons. Has life gotten too busy for lawn care? Are you tired of seeing weeds and dandelions in your front yard? We have the answer for you. Straight Line Outdoor Servicing will take that burden of weekly lawn care off of your shoulders. If you're looking for routine lawn maintenance in the spring, summer, or fall, or need help just getting your lawn back in shape, we have the expertise and tools to get that job done right. From simple mowing to landscaping, into the winter months of business lot snow plowing, Straight Line Outdoor is here for whatever your outdoor needs. Current customer Tiffany says,
They always do a great job fertilizing my yard. Easy payment and a fast response time. I highly recommend them. They'll make your life easy and your yard pretty.
Get your lawn and landscaping back in order. Give Straight Line Outdoor a call at 419-576-2663 or visit their website at straightlineoutdoor.com. Founded in 1997, Straight Line Outdoor is a proud sponsor of Justin F. Caressel Stadium and Tinora student athletes. Ensign's Pub in Defiance is home of the amazing Hot Beef Sandwich and the Hot Beef Challenge. Weekday specials and ice cold beverages are also on tap at the pub. Flat Top Tuesdays, Manhattan Thursdays, Fried Bologna Fridays, and Chili Dog Saturdays are just a few of the specials. And happy hour runs daily from 4 to 7 p.m. Located at 611 Auto Avenue, Ensign's Pub is the home of great food and fun times. Call 419-785-4642 or check out their Facebook page. Ensign's Pub is closed on Sunday and Monday, but Brandon Ensign and his fantastic crew at Ensign's Pub also have the Tinora Rams on their TVs. So stop in before or after the game at Ensign's Pub for the best hot beef sandwiches anywhere. Matt Yost of Remax Realty of Defiance has been the top sales agent for the past 20 years in a row and has also been Defiance's #1 agent year after year. Matt is a very motivated individual who works hard for his clients, whether it be sellers or buyers. Matt currently is a 6-time winner of the prestigious Remax Platinum Club Award, which honors high-achieving real estate professionals for their service to buyers and sellers during the past year. Let Matt's 22 years of experience help you during your property search or sale, as he is fully committed to helping his clients and consumers find the home or property that is right for them. Matt serves all of Napoleon, Bryan, Paulding, and Defiance counties. Give him a call at the Remax Realty office at 419-784-3070 or directly at 419-438-0790. Schlegel Family Farms is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams. Tinora alums, the Schlegels, Chris, Becca, Kennedy, Ian, and Lucas say, "Let's go Rams!"
Did you know that we have a shop right here in Defiance that specializes in gas and electric golf cart repair? Aftershock Carts is a full-service shop and has been building, customizing, and repairing golf carts for years. Aftershock Carts has a huge supply of new Trojan batteries and any part you need for your cart. Located at 8144 State Route 15 in Defiance, 784-1806, and online at aftershockcarts.com. Stop out and look for the building with the cart on top.
Bat & Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Bat & Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Bat & Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their #1 priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, "Go Rams!" Who has the best pizza in the area? Well, for 4 of the last 5 years, it's Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. From amazing subs to mouth-watering wings to their famous pickle pizza, Harold, Liz, and the crew are always making something spectacular for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations. In downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Or order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Online ordering is available at toasttab.com. Be sure to visit them on Facebook at Drop Zone Pizzeria. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says, "Let's go, Rams!" Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance or give them a call, 419-576-5070 to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters. Say go Rams. You smell that burger? It's coming from the Firestone Tavern. For 3 straight years, Firestone Tavern has brought home the award for best burger in the region. Firestone Tavern is also a go-to for wood-fired pizza, great appetizers, and so much more. Chef Aaron and his fantastic staff are here to serve nothing but the best to their customers. Be sure to stop out after the game tonight for ice cold drinks and all the games on TV you can ask for. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. In a hurry, give Firestone Tavern a call at 419-785-4015. Online ordering is also available at firestonetavern.com. Firestone Tavern wishes the best to the Tinora student athletes. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season. Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higbee Embroidery is your place. Higbee Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 30 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Maumee Valley Title Agency proudly serves Defiance, Fulton, Henry, Paulding, Putnam, and Williams counties. Call the office today at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all Tinora Rams athletes the best this season. Looking for an opportunity where you can grow your career, be appreciated, and be an owner where you work? Did we say owner? Yes. MAC is an employee-owned company that is highly involved and actively supports the communities in which our facilities are located. Mayville Engineering needs you. MAC is an employee-owned business where our focus is our customer success and has been named the nation's #1 fabricator for 12 consecutive years in a survey published by the Fabricator magazine. Join the MAC family today. Full and part-time positions are available. $1,000 sign-on bonus, 401k, vacation and holiday pay, a gain-sharing program, employee stock ownership, medical, dental, and vision insurance, short and long-term disability, and shift premium for second and third shift. Visit our website at mecinc.com. Click on careers or visit the 21 Seneca Street lobby at their Defiance location.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Here tonight on Tinora Rams Live, high school volleyball. Here with all the action is Michael Sebring.
Good morning, sports fans, and welcome to Tinora Rams live coverage of all things Tinora sports, as we are now in the final week of the volleyball regular season for the 2024-25 high school year. This is Michael Sebring coming to you live from the Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon broadcast booth atop the corner perch of the mountaintop here in Tinora High School Gymnasium. We are in the 50th season of varsity volleyball at Tinora High School and nearing the finish line of the regular season, as today we've got match number 20 of 22 for the Tinora Rams. This morning on consecutive Saturdays, we've got a huge match. This one an all Defiance County affair, as we have Hagerty Bowl 3 as the number 6 team in the state of Ohio in Division 6. The Tinora Rams and their head coach, Bretta Hagerty, host the namesake of the county, the Defiance Bulldogs, and Bretta's daughter as head coach, Bree Brenner. In today's varsity volleyball contest, the Baton Stevens Body Shop first serve is set for right around 11:10. Let's get into the Signs Excavating pregame show. Signs offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. They can assist you with the general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work, from driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep. Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs is the official pregame sponsor of the Tinora Rams live fall sports season. For all your excavating needs, you can call Josh at 419-769-2290, or you can call Brad at 419-481-3738 for a good time or for your trucking needs. You can also find them on Facebook or at signsexcavating.com. In the previous 49 years of varsity volleyball here at Tinora, the Rams and the Bulldogs have played each other just 28 times. Tinora has owned their county rivals to the tune of a 24-4 record all time in the series. And we talked about this before in Series Oddity. In 1997, Tinora was actually 22-2 all time versus Defiance, and they had played every year since they first started the volleyball program in 1975. Then in 1998, Bretta Hagerty took over as the head coach at Defiance, and after beating Tinora 2 consecutive years, but still just 22-4 all time, the match between the two schools was ended by Coach Hagerty. She was probably trying to strengthen the schedule and not play the smaller schools anymore. And then, ironically, 25 years later, in her 8th year as head coach at Tinora and her daughter Bree's first year as head coach at Defiance, the series was renewed. Defiance added Tinora back to the schedule, or Tinora added Defiance, however you want to look at it, back to the schedule and renewed the series. Coach Hagerty revived it, so Bretta has actually won 4 straight matchups in this series, 2 as the head coach at Defiance back in 98 and 99, and now 2 in a row here as the head coach of Tinora over Defiance. The Rams, of course, have a nice core this year, including 7 seniors on the varsity. Paige Sebring at libero, Zoe Rostai at setter, Kenzie Nagel at middle blocker, Avery Morris at the outside, Callie Snyder and Alina Ankney on the right side, and Sophia Stark at defensive specialist. The 2 juniors on the squad were actually first-team all-conference as sophomores. Outside hitter Paige Gamby and middle blocker Tatum Krebs, with the lone newcomer to the varsity this year being sophomore Ellis Schaublin as a setter. Tinora's season thus far, it's a long summary here, folks, but we'll get through it. Tinora got off to a great start with a 3-1 win over Eastwood to start the year. Then they swept Bryan, Maumee, Elmwood, Swanton, Miller City, Liberty Center, and Hicksville. And then a 3-1 win over Fairview to have their second win in conference play before they got the brooms out again versus Evergreen that week. Then they traveled up to Toledo area for a tri-match where they swept an 8-2 Ottawa Hills team before beating the number 6 team in Division 5, the Bluffton Pirates, 2-1. Then Tinora beat Antwerp 3-1, dropping the first set shockingly. And then 2 days later, another sweep of what was a 1-win Delta team. Tinora picked up sweeps of Wayne Trace and Patrick Henry before last Saturday traveling over to the Thunderdome, where they played the 19th ranked team in Division 5, the Archibald Blue Streaks, who came in at 13-2. Archibald pushed Tinora to a 5th set for the first time all year, but Tinora dominated that 5th set, winning 15-2. And then this week, the Rams got the brooms back out with a sweep of their bitter rivals from across the river, the Ayersville Pilots, and then Wauseon on Thursday to run their record to a perfect 19-0 overall, 5-0 in GMC play, and I still contend 8-0 in the NWL, which makes them the unofficial NWOL champs this year. And with Edgerton's loss to Fairview on Tuesday, that Rams now are sole possession of first place in the actual conference, the GMC, at 5-0 with 2 matches left to play. Tinora's only dropped 6 sets on their way to a record of 55-6 in sets through their 18 or through their 19 matches. I think that might be out of date. That's last. It's actually still 55-6 through 19 matches. The Rams have won 14 of their 18 matches via the sweep. So there you go. Take a look at some of the stat leaders. Paige Gamby has a team high 232 kills and 516 attempts, 3.8 kills per set. Tatum Krebs has 192 kills at 3.1 kills per set, but she has a team high 417 attack percentage. Kenzie Nagel's second at 359 on the attack percentage. Zoe Rostai leads the team in aces with 67. Paige Sebring is second with 54. Avery Morris has at best 96.8 serve percentage, still only 5 errors of her 154 serve attempts. Gamby has a team high 267 points. Krebs is close at 255 on the strength of 59 total blocks by Tatum Krebs, 13 solo and 46 assists. Kenzie Nagel's a distant second at 29 blocks, 8 solo and 19 assists. On the setting side, Zoe Rostai leads the team in assists with 388 and a 47.3 assist percentage, still lingering around 50%, meaning almost every other ball Zoe sets is a kill for her teammates. Ella Schaublin, 266 assists and 39.6% assist percentage. Paige Sebring leads the defense in the back row with 229 digs, getting 3.8 digs per set, while Gamby is second with 175 or 2.9 digs per set. The Rams are coached by Bretta Hagerty. In her 23rd season overall, 10th at Tinora, where she's 208 and 38. She's assisted by Megan Engel and Krista Bainfeld. The Rams represent the Green Meadows Conference and will be Division 6 this year in the new 7-division system. Let's take a quick look at the Bulldogs as they come in today's match at 14-5 overall, 6-2 in WBL play with a trip to league unbeaten Ottawa Glandorf left to play on Tuesday. Bulldogs can play spoiler and help out Lima Shawnee, who can get a share of the title if the Bulldogs can beat OG and Shawnee can get the better of Kenton on that night. Defiance brings in one of the best hitters in the area today with senior outside hitter Carly Hoffman. She gets 5.3 kills per set. That's a whopping 366 total kills so far with a 262 attack percentage. The other outside hitter, junior Isabella Rallison, gets 3.8 kills per set, the same as Paige Gamby, with 241 total kills, both excellent numbers as well. Bulldogs senior libero Ella Westrick has 5.8 digs per set with 368 total digs, as well as a team high 44 aces. Junior setter Kiera Cohn leads the team with 366 assists, but played JV today as well, so we'll see how that plays out. Well, senior setter Megan Williams is getting the start today. She's got 189 assists. Head coach is Bree Brenner. She's assisted by Katie Baden, Chriselle Dales, and Alexis Kiesling. Defiance represents the WBL for athletic director Jerry Beauty, and they will be Division 3 this year. The only team in this 6th county area that's actually Division 3. So thanks for joining us. We'll send it down to Mean Gene here for the announcements of the team and the national anthem right after this.
With the players for the visiting Bulldogs. Number 2, Piper Hampton. Number 3, Ella Westrick. Number 4, Kendall Nolan. Number 5, Ellie Stack. Number 6, Philibessa Rollinson. Number 7, Megan Williams. Number 8, Brenna Tackett. Number 9, Chloe Bluefield. Number 10, Cameron Frederick. Number 11, Chloe Silas. Number 13, Avery Interior. Number 14, Kelly Ward. Number 15, Gisela Baraha. Number 17, Carly Huffman. And number 18, Kira Cole. Bulldogs are head coach Bree Brenner and assisted by Alexis Beasley. And now the players for your Tinora Rams. Number 3, Hagerty. Number 4, Ella Summer. Number 6, Sophia Song. Number 7, Avery Morris. Number 8, Christina Moyer. Number 9, Amy Basel. Number 10, Casey Arnold. Number 11, Natalie Sutter. Number 12, Kay Sebring. Number 13, Hayden Stein. Number 14, Kylie Bowman. Number 15, Zoe Rockstar. And number 15, Hayden Moore. Your winner for the Volleyball Play assisted by Crystal Hickman and Megan Nichols.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Brother Taco. The Bulldogs are going to start senior defensive specialist Piper Hampton, senior middle blocker Ellie Stack, senior setter Megan Williams, sophomore middle blocker Chloe Seiler, senior opposite Avery McCarrier, and senior outside hitter Carly Hoffman. The libero for the Bulldogs is also a senior, Ella Westrick. The Rams are going to counter with senior outside hitter Avery Morris, junior outside hitter Paige Gamby, senior middle blocker Kenzie Noggle, junior middle blocker Tatum Krebs, senior setter Zoe Rostai, and senior right side Callie Snyder. And their libero is also a senior, Paige Sebring, or Sebring. I don't know how they pronounce it. We'll probably stick with Sebring, I guess. Sounds about right. Like that Chrysler car. Defiance won the toss, and they will serve first. Piper Hampton back to get the Baton Stevens Body Shop first serve of the match underway, and here we go. Sebring pass. Rostai back set over the net. Attack down. Dug by Snyder. I think they might have called Zoe being under the net over the center line on the set attempt, maybe. I'm not sure either. But Defiance wins the first point. Another deep serve that was probably going to be out of bounds. Sebring chose to pass it with her hands again. And that's an ace for the Bulldogs. Another deep serve. This time Gamby uses her hands for a decent pass. Roll shot from Morris. Out of system bump set to the outside. That's going to be first kill of the game for Hoffman. Bulldogs out early here, 3-0. Rams didn't have their morning coffee, it looks like. Had a little trouble waking up this Saturday morning. Sebring standing 3 feet from the end line, passing with your hands just doesn't make very good sense because that ball's got to be out of bounds. Attack is blocked by Tinora, covered by Defiance. Overpass tipped down by Morris. Now a tip from the left side. Rostai with the dig. Sebring sets out to Snyder. Her roll shot's picked up by the Bulldogs. Tip from the middle from Seiler. Rostai's there. Sebring sets to Snyder. Her tip is dug. Swing from the left side from Hoffman, dug by Sebring. Snyder down the line off the tape. Picked up by the Bulldogs. Free ball, though. Sebring, Rostai behind to Nagel. Nagel, not a great swing on that. Good clean contact. Push down the line. Sebring tried to punch it up in the air. Couldn't get it. That's going to be another kill for Defiance. Four 0 Bulldogs here to start this match. Overpass by Morris. Attack down by Defiance. Dug by Rostai. Nagel bump sets it up to Snyder. High bump set to the left side. Hoffman, kill number 2. Hampton still serving here for Defiance. She gets another ace down the line. Coach Hagerty is going to have to take a timeout early in this first set. Tinora is not awake in any phase of the ball game this morning. They trail 6-0. We'll take a break and be right back after this.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. A special thank you to the families of Laura Kepi, a longtime Tinora Rams supporter, and Wes and Vicky Zwiebel. Another big thanks goes out to Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon for supporting the Tinora Rams and all of us here at Tinora Rams Live the past few seasons. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Back out here at Tinora High School, Rams struggling here to get going in this match. They trail 6-0. Piper Hampton picking apart the receive for the Rams. Morris cross-court swing is out of bounds. Another point for the Bulldogs. Hampton has served everything deep so far, and Tinora has yet to move back and try to pass the ball with their platform. They keep throwing their hands at it. That one they let go. It's probably about the third one that would have been out, and that's the first one they actually let go out. Hoffman from the outside is blocked by Kenzie Nagel and Callie Snyder. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Nice block, ladies. Avery Morris, left-hand serve. High bump set to Hoffman again. This time ball catches the tape. And with the assist from the net, Huffman's going to get her third kill of this first set. Libero Ella Westrick serving now. Good pass from Avery Morris. Kenzie Nagel in system. All the Rams thought there was a touch on that ball. None of the line judges or officials saw it, so attack air. I didn't see it either myself. But Sebring, good pass this time to Rostai. She shoots it out to Gamby. Gamby powers through the seam and gets a kill. Side out, Tinora. Sebring Tough serve. Free ball from Defiance. Morris, Rostai, Krebs just in the game. Gets her first swing. Dug by Defiance. The carrier from the right side goes down the line. Sebring's there. Rostai back to Gamby. Gamby tip over the block. Picked up by Huffman. Gamby goes up, stuffs it down on the overpass. So she didn't get the kill on the tip, but she assisted herself by forcing an overpass right back to herself, and she tapped that one down. 9-4. Bulldogs up by 5. High bumps that out to Hoffman. She swings through the block and gets the kill. Emma Tackett checks in the game. She'll go back to serve. Another deep serve. Gamby attack error. Couldn't get that one over the net. Defiance is doing a great job so far in the serve game, working the deep third part of the court. Tinora still playing very shallow, protecting the short serve, and then Defiance is just working the deep. This time, good pass. Gamby, Krebs off the top of the block, poked up in the air and over by Defiance. And then a busted play. Krebs poked it up. Rostai couldn't get around Snyder. She poked in the air. Snyder flippered it over, but then Hoffman gets the kill to finish that rally. Tinora lack of communication showing up again. They now trail 12-4. Gamby overpass, attack. That's going to be a kill for Ellie Stack out of the middle. All kinds of ball control problems for the Rams in this first set. Tackett serving still for Defiance. They're up by 9. Another deep serve, this time too deep. The best offense for Tinora this first set has been the service errors by the Bulldogs. 2 of their 5 points have come via the service error. Setter switch. Schaubman comes in and Ankney is in as well. A lot of volleyball left to be played. Tenora's got a chance to make a run here, but they've got to get focused on this. Stop committing the silly errors and make adjustments. Free ball from Defiance, trying to send the free ball to the deep corner as well. That's a little too deep. Error gives the point to the Rams. Ellis Schaubman back to serve again. Attack from the left side, dug by Morris. Schaubman out to Gamby. Gamby, cross-court shot, too wide. Attack error, side out. Rochelle Hagerty just walked into the gym. Curious to ask her who she's cheering for today. Sister or mom? Who you got today, Rochelle? John Hagerty, of course, is here. We know who he's cheering for. You got to cheer for the wife over your daughter. But sister Rochelle Hagerty. Gamby with the tip over the block. Great save by Westrick, diving to bring that ball back in. Free ball, though. Can Tinora take advantage? Tip by Tatum Krebs. She saw the triple block this time. It was formed well, and she took advantage with the tip to the left. Good shot by the junior. Krebs. Gamby now back to serve. Swing from the outside. That's a big kill on the left by Bella Rowlison. Tight set. She got on top of that thing. Got right around the block for a big kill. Back set to Krebs is too low. She has to just punch it over. Set outside again. Rowlison over the block. Tip right on the line. That's a kill back to back for Rowlison. Sebring right to Schaubman. She pushes out to Morris off the top of the block. Kill. for Avery Morris. Defiance has the Rams doubled up, though, still 16-8. Good serve from Krebs. Long run, save, does get it over. Impossible angle for Westrick. Noggle attack out of the middle is blocked. Blocked by Chloe Seiler, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. What an amazing save. Ella Westrick, an impossible angle. That ball was past the referee stand, and she one-handed it over her head and had a very narrow window to get it over the net, but not outside the antenna. And she got it done. Coach Hagerty going to take her second timeout of this first set. The Rams trail 17-8. Defiance pushing all the right buttons in this first set. We'll take timeout with them. Be right back after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Pat Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Batt & Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Batt & Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season. Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Tinora looking to get something going here as we close in on the end of this first set. They trail by 9. Defiance has been serving the Rams very tough. Morris is dug. Roll shot from Tinora, or from Defiance, is picked up. Morris dug again, now back on the outside. Shot down the line is wide, out of bounds. Attack error for Rowlison. Tinora does get the side out. Setters will switch back in. Rostai comes back in with Callie Snyder. Tinora has their starting lineup back on the floor in the right positions. See if they can make a run here. Set outside to Rowlison. She gets through the Ram block and down. Callie Snyder got 2 hands on it, but she wasn't pressed over the net. It came down in between her and the net, so that's a kill for Rowlison. Piper Hampton, who got the great start here for the Bulldogs, back to serve again. Short set, tipped over by Morris. Free ball coming from Defiance. Gamby. Rostai goes setter dump, and that scores. Good choice there by Zoe Rostai. Rams into double figures here, but they trail 18-10 on that Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Sophia Stark now into serve. Avery Morris sits down. Hoffman back in, swing from the left side, dug by Sebring. Overpass though on the big swing. Hoffman again, more cut this time. She adjusted to where the defense is playing her. Good adjustment by Hoffman. She gets the kill. Ella Westrick now serving, the libero for the Bulldogs. Sebring, Rostai, back set. Back set was about too far back. Noggle tried to adjust to it, but still had a little too much on the swing and sailed it out of bounds. Another deep serve error for the Bulldogs. Now Paige Sebring, libero, serving for Defiance. Good pass by Westrick, keeping that off the floor. Tip from Defiance, picked up by Rostai. Stark bump sets out to Gamby. She's dug. Now Huffman from the left side tools the block of Krebs and scores again. Carly Hoffman with 7 kills in this first set. Emma Tackett, the senior setter, will come in and serve. Defiance running a 6-2 as well now. Rostai has to dump that ball. Picked up by Defiance. Hoffman from the left side goes down the seam, moving the ball around well. Hitting the cut, hitting the cross, hitting the seam. She's got every shot in the repertoire so far. Tinora has not got an answer for her yet. She's now up to 8 kills. Another high, deep corner serve. Another inaccurate hand pass for the Rams. Down ball from Krebs. Dug by Defiance. Hoffman blocked this time. Krebs and Snyder combined for the double block. Defiance still up by 10. 22-12. All you're looking for as a coach here, if you're Tinora, is just something to get momentum on your side to lead into the second set. Because you foregone conclusion, you're going to lose this set. But you want to get some momentum going in, get some type of run, carry into the third set. And right on cue, Ella Schaublin gets a service ace. Maybe that'll be something that can jumpstart the Rams here. Good serve from Schaublin again. Bump set to the middle, tip, dug by Ankney. Schaublin bumps that out to Gamby. She splits the block, but right there's Westrick in the seam with the dig. Hoffman on the left side. That time another tape assist. You can't defend that shot. That ball hit the tape and just crept over and dropped so tight to the net. No defense is going to play there. So another kill for Hoffman. Now she'll go back to serve. Sebring, good pass. Schaublin, Krebs, rips it. Good dig, though, there by Tackett. Down ball from the left side, drops short in the middle of the defense. Defiance has set point on the board. Brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. And they're going to close the set with another ace. Defiance takes the first set, 25-13. Tinora has got to clean up every aspect of the game, starting with ball control. Their first pass, whether it's a serve receive or a free ball pass or a dig, they're not passing very accurately yet. And that's leading to everything else not being in system either. So we'll take a break, come back with the start of the second set right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season. Clubhouse Pizza & A is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza & A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza & A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza & A. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza & A are proud supporters of the Rams. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
All right, back out here at Tinora High School. Defiance storms in here and dominates the first set of play. They win 25-13. handing Tinora just their 6th set loss of the season in Hagerty Bowl 3. Defiance has definitely found something they feel they can take advantage of, and that's the deep serve game. They've served Tinora very deep on the deep third of the serve received, and they got Tinora out of system. Tinora is very potent offensively, but if you're not passing the ball to a good target area where you can be in system and get your good sets out to your hitters, it makes life very tough. So Defiance is winning the serve pass game. On the other side, Defiance passing very well against the Tinora Rams. So every coach you listen talk, the college coaches, high-level volleyball coaches anywhere, it's a serve pass game. You have to win the serve pass battle if you want to win volleyball games. You have to serve well and you have to receive serve well. And Tinora did not do that in the first set. They didn't put any pressure on Defiance with their serve, and they did not serve very well or serve receive very well either. So we'll see if they make any adjustments and get fired up to come out and wake up and start this second set. Tinora will have first serve. Rostai will serve first. Good pass, right in system. Hoffman on the outside. Cut shot, dug by Morris. Tight set, tipped over by Rostai. Right side swing from McCarrier. Dug by Gamby. Rostai back set Snyder. Snyder tools the block. Dug by Defiance. Kind of an in-between ball. Too far out from the middle to hit it, but way too far in for Hoffman to come hit it. And so there's a ball handling error, and Tinora takes the lead here. Their first lead of the match. And just like that, they give it back with a service error from Zoe Rostai. Short-lived lead. Ella Westrick will now serve, the libero for the Bulldogs. Good pass from Morris this time in system. Blocked though, covered by Morris. Sebring pokes it over, but good heads-up play by Hoffman. She saw what opportunity with Sebring up tight in coverage on the overpass. She pushed it way back to the corner, and she's going to get another kill. 10 now for Hoffman. Noggle off the block. Dug by Defiance. Long run. Westrick saves it again. McCarrier sent that ball outside the antenna that time. Side out to Nora. Avery Morris will serve. Tied at 2. Long bump set was too tight. Came from a long way across the court, so you have time to adjust to it, but when it's so tight and you're so far back for your approach, not a whole lot Hoffman can do with that ball. So ball handling error, point to Nora. They got a lead again now, 3-2. Hoffman off the net. She gets another kill. Not sure why Sebring threw one hand at that ball. It looks like she could have got a platform on it. Not that I'm critical. Tackett serving for the Bulldogs. Sebring, good pass to Rostai. Gamby powers off the block or off the net, though. Not a clean swing. Hoffman dug by Sebring. Noggle pops it up. Gamby sees the open floor with the tip, and she finds it. Side out Rams. Sebring will go back to serve. Tatum Krebs checks in the front row. Good pass from Westrick. High bump set. Tipped over, but out of bounds. That's one where it's too far to be a middle attack, but Stack still tried to hit it. Hoffman was coming in. She could have got a swing on that ball. If it's over the middle's head, you almost have to let it go, and that's a ball that has to go to the outside hitter. This time it does definitely go to Hoffman, but she's blocked by Tinora, picked up by Westrick. Back to Hoffman again. She changes the angle. Still blocked by the Rams. Tatum Krebs, Callie Snyder get the block brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Snyder got hands on it the first time, picked up by Defiance. So Hoffman changed the angle and tried to cut it more, but Krebs' hands were there the second time. Little run here by the Rams. They open up a 3-point lead. Out to Hoffman again. She gets a lot of attempts, folks, as you're going to see. Cross-court shot dug by Sebring. Good back set. Snyder cuts it into the block, though. If she had gone line, there was nobody there. Krebs sees the open floor and tips it down for another kill. Quick Defiance. Timeout going to be called here. Coach Brenner not liking the way Defiance rebounded after dominating that first set. Now Tinora up 7-3 early in the second. We'll take a break and be right back after this. Listen to a little RESPECT.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Good answer here by the Rams. Something they've proven all year long. Even when they drop a set, they don't get necessarily rattled. They came out, they were cool, calm, and collected to start this second set. Trying to get back to business as usual, and they're off to a great start. 7-3 lead. The block has picked it up for the Rams. Set to the middle. There's another block. Tatum Krebs one-on-one with Ellie Stack, and Krebs wins that battle. Solo block for Krebs, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Mr. Chad Hall. Paige Sebring serving. Short serve. Westrick is there. Out to Hoffman. Blocked again. This time out of bounds into the Defiance bench. So another kill for Hoffman ends the Ram run. 5-point burst. Tinora up by 4 now after the side out. Hoffman back to serve. There's another service ace for the Bulldogs. Morris unable to handle that one. Not the deep serve again, but that one had a lot of drop on it. Good movement on that float serve. Sebring, good pass. Rostai out to Gamby. Gamby left-handed poke through the block. Dug by Rowlison. Now Huffman out of the back row, puts it in the net. Attack area. Side out Rams. Setter switch. Schaublin comes in with Alina Ankney. Ella Schaublin did have an ace in the first set for the Rams. Rallis on the outside, tools the block. Nice job, Ankney reacting to it, picking it up. Bump set to Krebs. Her down ball is dug. Set to the middle. Off the top of the block. Good diving pickup by Gamby. Back set to Ankney. Cross-court shot kill for Alina Ankney. Good set from Schaublin. Gamby was on the floor having dove in there to make that pickup. Krebs was kind of in no man's land with in front of Schaublin, so she couldn't really set her, so she back set the only hitter she had left, and Ankney put it away. Rallison from the outside, wide, attack air. Now Tinora, who was playing some of those balls that looked like they were going to be out in the first set, got the contacts back in, I think, and they can see the ball better. They're letting them go. 11-5. Tinora up by 6 now. Ella Schaublin, sophomore setter. Hoffman out of the back row. Short tip picked up by Krebs. Schaublin gives it back to Tatum. Hard cut to the right. Too wide, though. Almost had it. She really got on top of that ball, but not quite enough. Missed out wide to the right by about a foot. Ellie Ward coming in to serve now. Sebring, good pass. Schaublin pumps it out to Gamby. Gamby leaning to her left. Didn't have a good approach angle on that. Didn't have a lot on it. She picks up the tip, though. I'll go to Krebs. She goes to the left this time, and she bounces it in front. Mount Krebs erupts for a big kill there. She missed to the right. This time she went to the left. And no doubter, she bounced it in front of the right back defender. Gamby now back to serve. Morris will move to the front row. Bumps it out to Rowlison. Good swing for Bella Rowlison. She gets the kill. Gamby got a hand on it, trying to dig it overhand. Again, that's something she's going to be better off in that ball. If you have to squat and use your hand overhand to dig, you should have just stayed up and laid your platform down to dig that ball. Megan Williams, the senior setter, serving. Krebs takes second ball. Free ball coming from Morris. Out to Rowlison on the left side. She's blocked again. Krebs and Alina Ankney this time combined. Tatum Krebs is a brick wall up there this morning in the second set, at least. Blocking makes all the difference. Well, your back row just plays with more confidence if they know the front row is going to reject some of those balls. Krebs now back to serve. Out of system, push over from the back row. Dug by Gamby, but overpass back. Kenzie Nago goes up and taps it down for the kill. I'm not sure if Kenzie got that or not, but we're going to say she did. Looked like a kill to me. That might have just been really tight on the Defiance side and fell down. But from this angle, it's hard to tell. Good serve from Krebs. Good pass over from Hoffman. Rowlison from the left side. Cuts inside the block this time and gets a kill. Tinora leads 14-8. You definitely see the effect of Bree Brenner in 3 years now as the head coach of Defiance. Their attackers hit the ball. Heavy arms. Good shots. Hampton trying to work that deep third again of the zone for serve receive. A little too long. I got a tickle in my throat that won't go away this morning. I apologize in advance for trying to cough my way through this thing. I can't drink enough water to wash it away. Setter switch again. Rostai back in. She'll serve. Good pass from Hampton. Swing from the right side from the carrier, and she's going to get a kill. 15-9. Rams on top. They dropped the first set 25-13. Now they lead 15-9. Westrick serving. Ball clips the tape. Picked up by Gamby. Sebring sets it out to Morris. She has to free ball that. Ball going out to Hoffman. Blocked again. Good diving save by Westrick to keep it alive. Free ball coming. Short free ball. Sebring is there. Rostai to Morris. Morris through the block and down. Kill. Avery Morris. Sophia Stark now will come in for Morris, and she'll go back to serve. Nice for Sophia Stark. She handcuffed Hampton back there. Ball was coming in. Looked like it was going to be a platform, then it just kept sailing, and she tried to jump and get her platform up, but it just skipped off her shoulder. Good serve by Sophia. Westrick, perfect pass. Outside set. Hoffman off the top of the block. Good dig from Stark. Rostai unable to turn around, though, and get to it. So that'll be another kill for Hoffman on the side out. Love to credit Stark with a dig there because that was a great dig, but if they don't get a play on the second ball, can't do it. I'm attacking now in to serve. The other setter for the Bulldogs. She goes short serve, trying to mix it up. Good job by Gamby getting there. Setter dump from Rostai is picked up. Now Hoffman on the outside. Pounds that one through the seam. Gets it past. Stark. 14 kills now for Carly Hoffman. And we haven't even finished the second set. Yeah, she is. Deep serve, Gamby, good pass. Rostai, back set, Snyder down the line. There it is. Good line shot from Callie Snyder. We believe Carly Hoffman is closing in on 1,000 kills as We see a lot of 1,000 bangers. I know they had an article on her in the paper early in the year, and she was closing in on the 1,000 kill mark. So this late in the season, she might be getting to that number today. Sebring back to serve. Out to Hoffman. Down the line. She gets the kill. Feels like she has about 1,000 in this match, but it's only 15. And now she goes back to serve. Tinora still on top, 18-12. Another deep serve, though, error for the Bulldogs. They were hitting those deep serves in the first set. I thought several of those, actually, at least 3 would have been out of bounds had Tinora let them go. They threw their hands up at them instead, didn't pass them accurately. And now they're adjusting, letting them go, or maybe Defiance is just missing them farther. I don't know. Either way, it hasn't got Tinora out of system as much as it did in the first set. Schaublin now in, she'll serve. Sophomore setter. Out to Rowlison. Down the line. In. That was in. Oh, it was in. The line judge threw his flag up at first, and he changed it immediately because I think he knew it was in. He just made the wrong signal. The official saw the flag out, and then the line judge changed his mind and threw it up. So then they had to confirm. It was in. That ball was in for sure. And sometimes your brain thinks in, but your arm goes the wrong direction. Krebs, big kill. Tatum Krebs erupts for the kill to the right again. Got on top of that one, skipped off the platform over there, attack it. Paige Gamby rotates back to serve. Avery Morris checks back in the front row. Rowlison from the left side. Tools the block and down for another kill for Bella Rowlison. Again, Bree Brenner played for her mom at Defiance. Had a fantastic career there. Went out and played volleyball at the University of Washington, where the team won a national championship while she was there. And then she returned home and was the head coach of Defiance College women's volleyball program for 10 years. Swing up Morris is dug. Good job, Westrick running it down, saving it back in. Free ball. Krebs, Schaublin right back to Krebs. Triple block. Doesn't matter. Tatum Krebs powers through the triple block and gets the kill. Rams firmly in the red zone now. They lead 21-14. Krebs will serve now. Good serve. Long run for the setter. Pokes it up in the air. Huffman roll shot from the back row. Krebs picks it up. Kenzie Nago finds the back corner, and she gets a kill. Haven't heard much out of Kenzie yet today. Rams would love to see her get going. Krebs serving again. Rams up by 8. 22-14 on the drop zone pizzeria scoreboard. Another tough serve, out of system ball. Roll shot. Dug by Gamby. Good hands by Ankney with the set over to Morris. She taps it over. Rowlison, left side, off the top of the block. We have a blocker in the net. See if they signal who it was. 10. They're going to say Kenzie Nagle is going to get a block error. So a kill out there for Rowlison. And she'll check out, head to the bench as Piper Hampton will come in and serve for her. Jade Signs getting in the game for Paige Gamby. Paige Gamby battling a bit of a knee injury. I think coach maybe just trying to get her a rest to try to close out this second set. Good pass from Signs right off the bat. Set from Schaublin. Morris tools the block, lands out of bounds. Kill for Avery Morris. The break was short-lived. After one pass, here comes Paige Gamby right back in. Signs did the job, made a good pass. Setters also switched. Rostai and Snyder back in. 23-15. Rams 2 points away from evening this match up at 1 set apiece. Nobody wants to hear your excuses, John. How do we not have you on the flag over here for the big game? Sebring, good dig on the overpass. Almost gets a bump kill. Good job running that down. Hoffman again. Sebring digs that one. Rostai back set. Snyder, middle of the floor. Good dig out there by Hampton. Hoffman goes down the line. This time Gamby moves over and gets the dig. Rostai to Noggle. Noggle dug by Hampton. Long run for the setter. She sets it tight. Tip attempt blocked by Kenzie Noggle. Solo block for Kenzie. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Great rally that time. Tinora played great defense. Defiance kept swinging away. A couple of really good digs and to finish it with a block. Defense won that rally for the Rams. Set point. Brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern. Hoffman on the outside. Attack, air. Point, Tinora. They win set number 2, 25-15. Even this setup, or this matchup at 1 set apiece. We'll take a quick break here from Postema Insurance Investments. This name of the guy that's reading this ad might sound familiar. And then we will come back with the trivia question sponsored by Postema right after this here on Tinora Rams Live. Let's get real here for just a second. If you would die tomorrow, do you know exactly where all your assets that are in your name are going to go? It's never too early to put that plan in place. PI&I has started a new division this year called the Legacy Protectors. We've partnered with a nationwide network of attorneys so we can help facilitate legal estate planning documents at a much lower cost on average than you can get by going directly to an attorney's office. These documents include, but are not limited to, financial and healthcare power of attorneys, a living will, and a revocable living trust. In most cases, these essential documents are so important to get put in place to ensure that all your assets go exactly where you want them to go after you pass away. Whether it's to family, friends, church, or charity, don't leave those decisions up to a probate court to decide for you. Give us a call today for a free consultation at 419-782-2500 or stop out and see us at 2014 Baltimore Street in Defiance, Ohio. The Legacy Protectors at Postema Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right. Don't forget Postema as well as your local area Medicare specialist, as we are only 10 days away from the Medicare annual enrollment period. We have answers to any of your questions regarding Medicare Part A, Part B, Part C, Part D, Plan F, Plan G, Plan N, all of that stuff. Call Postema Insurance and Investments. Have everything reviewed. Make sure you've got the coverage you need at the lowest possible price. 419-782-2500. So let's take a look at Tinora. We're looking at their list of opponents. As we mentioned in the previous question, they've now played 61 total teams. Now there's only 33, of those teams in the history of 50 years of volleyball that Tinora has played at least 5 times. 33 teams they've played 5 times. How many of those 33 total teams actually have a winning record versus the Tinora Rams? Of the 33 teams, Tinora has played at least 5 times in the history of the series. How many of those 33 have a winning record all time versus the Tinora Rams volleyball program? Becky, who I disappointed if she's not my first guess, as she's one of our frequent flyers. She's right on top of it. She guesses 13. That is incorrect. And keep in mind, for those that are new to the trivia question, only one guess, please, per participant during, we'll say one guess during this third set. And if nobody gets it by the end of this third set, we'll open it up to a second guess for everybody during the fourth set. But let's not just keep throwing, because we obviously only have a maximum of 33 possible guesses here with 33 total teams. So we don't want everyone to use up all the numbers. So chime in on the YouTube chat. Let us know what you think your answer is. Prize pack from Postema Insurance Investments on the line here. Defiance will serve first to start the second set. Attack air on the right side for Callie Snyder. Defiance takes the lead, 1-0. For Hampton serving for the Bulldogs. Gamby pass straight up. Sebring runs over, bump set. Good bump set to Morris. Off the block, high back on the Tinora side. Good job by Snyder. That ball had a ton of spin on it to keep that pass on our side. She tips over the block. Hoffman off the block. Sebring diving dig, picks it up. Now Rostai sets out to Avery Morris, and Morris is going to get the kill. So credit to that Sebring kid. After I was pretty harsh on her, she did not play well in the first set. She's been much better in sets 2 and 3 here. Well, 3's only 2 points in, but so far, that was a great dig with the left hand. Diving. Hoffman outside, top of the block. Morris diving dig to her right. Rostai long run, good set. Gamby is dug by Westrick. They'll go back to Hoffman. She's blocked by Kenzie Noggle and Callie Snyder, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Not a lot of room over there. That ball was blocked right over Hoffman's head and landed just inside the sideline. Great press and stuff blocked there by the Rams defense. Morris, the senior left-hander, hits the tape straight up in the air. Thought it would creep over for a second, but bounces back on the Tinora side. Evens this setup at 2 apiece. Kim Askins guesses 9. Kim is on the money. Congratulations, Kim. It is exactly 9 teams. Only 9 of the 33 teams Tinora has played at least 5 times actually have a winning record versus the Rams. Hoffman this time tools the block for the kill. Congratulations, Kim, but I wanted to get more guesses. I wanted more activity, more chat in here. She ends it with the correct answer right away. Sebring thought that ball was going long out of bounds. It did not. So that's an ace there for Ella Westrick. Landed right in the corner. Four to 2, Defiance up early in this third set, tied at 1 set apiece. Gamby an outside tip over the block, picked up by the Bulldogs. Williams is there. Hoffman roll shot from the left side, dug by Gamby. She overpasses it though, tap down, picked up by Noggle, diving poke up by Rostai. Back to Noggle, free ball from the Defiance side. Noggle taps that one down for the kill. What a bang rally that was. Great reaction there by Noggle to get it over. Rostai may have hurt her hand diving to keep that ball at the floor. And then they got it over. Defiance accidentally overpassed the pass, gave it right back to Kenzie, who went up and poked it down with the left hand for the kill. Hoffman from the left side, tools the block. There it is. That must be the 1,000th kill of Carly Hoffman's career. Congratulations to that young lady. It's 17 here so far in this match. 1,000 kills. That's a big number to get to. So after the short pause there, to standing ovation for Carly Hoffman, well deserved. 5-3, Bulldogs on top by 2 in this third set. Rostai goes to Krebs. Krebs unloads to the left, and she finds the open spot. Kill for Tatum Krebs. Having herself a ball game as well. Setter switch out. Ella Schraublen in along with Alina Ankney. Schraublen will serve. Good serve from Schraublen. Good pass, though, by Hampton. Hoffman again. This time through the block and down. Squeezed through Alina Ankney's hands. Well, I don't know what the single match record is for kills at Defiance. I'm guessing one of the Hagerty girls has it, but I don't know what the record is. But if this ends up going the distance here, Hoffman might be pushing that as well. She's now got 18 kills. We're just barely into the third set. Krebs unloads again from the middle. Tatum Krebs doesn't have the same number of kills as Hampton or as Hoffman does, but equally as impressive. Krebs doesn't get near the attempts as Hoffman does on the outside either. Outside hitters always get the lion's share of the swings. Krebs out of the middle has to down ball. This one's still a pretty good swing. Allison from the left side, blocked this time. Picked up by Tinora. Sebring picks up the tip. Sent over on the free ball by Krebs. This time left side, dug by Schaublin. Gamby sets it up. Morris trying to run in and get the left hand on it. Couldn't get it over. Attack error. Christina Myers checked into the game, blocking on the right side. She got her hands on that last ball. Ellie Ward checks in for the Bulldogs. She'll go back to serve. Right to Paige Sebring. Perfect pass. Schaublin out to Morris. Morris back-to-back attack errors. That ball wasn't quite high or far enough out for the left hand of Morris to really be in her comfort zone. She had to kind of lean in. The ball was a little low. Got to push that ball out to the lefty. Sebring, Schaublin back sets this time. Krebs out there on the right side. Big swing. Hoffman, one-hand poke, keeps it up. Free ball from Defiance. Gamby, Schaublin, tight set. That was point to Nora. They called Defiance. Defiance was in the net. They set that tight set, was going to fall on the Tinora side, but the Bulldogs did the Rams a favor, and they got called for a net violation. So break for the Rams. Krepsel back to serve. See if they could take advantage. Left side swing, dug by Gamby. Schaublin sets up Noggle. Noggle through the block. She gets the kill. Casey Noggle. I believe that's actually Casey Weber. Casey, you need to update your profile on here. Unless I got the wrong Casey. Guessing 12, but sorry, Casey. Kim already had the right answer at 9. Tape shot service ace for Tatum Krebs. Evens this third set up at 8 apiece. This time tries to go to the deep third and misses. Long at service air. Owen Farrell. What's the score? It is 9-8. Defiance on top. Owen, if you're watching, we owe you a t-shirt, and I have it here at the game. Service error by the Bulldogs ties it up at 9. We got player of the game shirts, thanks to me doing a little legwork for WZOM. Higby Embroidery now sponsors and gives away player of the game shirts during our football broadcast on 105.7. And Owen was a recipient of player of the game in the Tinora Fairview game that we had. We just didn't have the shirts yet. We got them now, and I brought it here in case you were here cheering on the team, as you should be. Block! Mackenzie Noggle and Callie Snyder combined for the double block, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. So, Owen, if that's you, get out to the game. If it's one of your parents, let me know if he's at the game. We can give him his player of the game shirt for Friday night football on 105.7 The Bull. Boy, a barn burner last night in football. Tinora Wayne Trace. 0-0 tie at the end of regulation. Rams winning on a field goal in overtime. Noggle off-speed shot this time. She's going to get herself another kill. Great read because there was a triple block up, and she was off the net, so she just did a nice, perfectly tapped, soft roll shot over the block and gets the kill. So we're now up by 2. 11-9. Zoe Rostai, the senior setter, tries to go to the short serve, but too short. Service air. Piper Hampton back in the game. She will serve, defensive specialist. She's a senior. Gamby, perfect pass. Rostai back to Noggle, tip to the right. She sees the opening over there. If you're double blocked from your right, that's where you got to tip to. If the other team doesn't leave their left back at base, standing on the 10-foot line to read that tip and get there, if they back them up in regular defense and they double block, that's a huge hole in the 4 corner. Zone 4 of the court. Great court awareness and tip there by Kenzie. Sophia Stark in the game to serve. Hoffman from the left side, roll shot. Stark is there. Rostai out to Gamby. Gamby powers through the block. Finally got a swing Westrick couldn't handle. Paige Gamby unleashes a Gam bomb through the seam. Kill Tinora. Trying to open up this third set and get a little breathing room. Up by 3 right now, 13-10. Tied at 1 set apiece. Good short serve, forces an overpass. Rostai gives it back to Gamby in the 3 zone where she is money. Paige Gamby back-to-back kills, and now it's 14-10. That was substitution here by Coach Brenner. She's going to put Cameron Frederick in the game for Avery McCarrier. That's a right side blocker, probably a little more size by Frederick, trying to get a bigger block in front of Paige Gamby, who's getting hot. That's set to nowhere. Free ball over by Westrick. Nagel picks it up. Rostai back set to Snyder. She goes down the line. Nice dig out there, though. Push on the right side. Blocked by Nagel. Covered by Defiance. Now Huffman trying to hit a ball from behind her head. Blocked again by the left hand only of Kenzie Nagel. Tight set this time through the block. Diving dig by Stark. Pulled out of the net by Rostai. Attack from Sebring. Hoffman left side again. Block. Kenzie Nagel and Kelly Steiner. They are setting up an absolute brick wall. Blocked again, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Gene, if he had Brick House, he should play Brick House right now in this break. Gene, you got to get that on cue. Timeout called by Defiance. Colin, we're tied at 1 set apiece. Defiance won 25-13. Tinora won 25-15. And now have a 15-10 lead in the third set. Timeout Bulldogs. We'll take a quick one and be right back after this as well. Again, timeout's brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza. Let's hear from them.
Clubhouse Pizza in Nay is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in Nay will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in Nay has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Back out of the timeout here at Tinora High School. Sophia Stark serving. Complete breakdown by the Defiance serve receive. Sophia served that ball right down the middle, and there was nobody standing there. I mean, nobody within 10 feet of that ball. The seas parted. It wasn't a miscommunication. They literally just had nobody there. So easiest ace Sophia Stark's ever going to get in her life. Setter dump, tapped back over by Gamby, picked up by Defiance. Now McCarrier back in, tip from the right side, picked up by Nagel, tips again. Gamby picks it up, set back to Gamby, tip herself. She finds an opening in a battle of tips. Tinora gets on top. Another kill for Paige Gamby. Both teams just tapping the ball back and forth that entire rally. Setter dump, tipped over, tipped over, tipped over. Gamby finally got a good view of the court and tipped it to an open spot. Stark serving again. Hampton pass, bumps it across by Williams to Hoffman. She's dug by Sebring. Rostai back set Snyder, tip over the block. Dug, nice effort there by Hampton. Hoffman tips over the block. Rostai's there. Sebring back, bump set to Paige Gamby. No tip here. Paige Gamby unloads and tools the block for the kill. Whoever chimed in under the account of Owen Farrell asking what the score was, if that's Owen, let me know. If you're here or if someone's here, I can get you your shirt, buddy. Overpass, smack to the back corner or the back end line right down the middle by Gamby. She's going to get another kill. What a run here by the Rams. 4 points before the timeout, 4 points now after the timeout. Sophia Stark back serving still has opened up a 9-point lead over the Bulldogs. Tight pass. Setter tips it up one-handed. Seiler came in and tried to punch it with a fist. That's why you're always better off using an open hand. You have no control when you hit a knuckle like that. They have another sub. This time they're going to sub the setter out. High bump set to the outside to Hoffman. Cross-court swing dug by Sebring. Rosai to Nagel. Nagel tools the block. Another kill Tinora has got the freight train rolling, and Defiance can't do anything to get it off the tracks. Tinora in the red zone now, 21-10. Everybody getting into the game a little late. We're tied at 1 set apiece, Lucas. Kenzie Noggle needing her inhaler, so we're going to have a little medical timeout. She has to take a few puffs on the inhaler. Hope it's not a vape pen. It should be an inhaler, right? She hits the inhaler, calm down that breathing a little bit. We're tied at 1 set apiece, Lucas. Defiance won the first 25-13. Tinora won the second 25-15. They're in firm control of set number 3. Attack air from Carly Hoffman. Hoffman has just been off since she got to 1,000 kills. Tinora has blocked her better, and she's had a few attack airs. She hit the 1,000 kills a few kills ago. She's all the way up to 18. I think it was her 17th kill. She hit 1,000, and she only has 1 since then. Tip from the right side, dug by Gamby. Rostai gives it back to Gamby. Wasn't really ready, but she tips over the block, and she's going to get another kill. Paige Gamby working that tip zone over the block. Coach Brenner is definitely going to have to talk about adjusting the defense for the tip game of Tinora. They're working it effectively. Not just tipping because they don't have confidence. They're tipping because the defense is giving them the open spots. 23-10, Rams up by 13. Middle attack by Seiler. Cuts it hard to the left, pounds it into the tape, but it creeps over. A 12-point run by the Rams. 11 points served by Sophia Stark after the 1 point on the side out. Gamby, tough pass out of system. Rostai gives it back to her, says, you pass me this, you hit it. Free balled over by Defiance. The ball bounced off the face of the middle blocker. Noggle again goes to tip. This time a one-hand punch from Hoffman. Picks it up. Free ball. Set to the right side. Snyder off the top of the block. Dug by Westrick. Push from the setter over. Dug by Stark. Rostai setter dump. Hampton in there. Pokes it over. Noggle with the pass. Gamby unleashes from the outside. Looked like a blocker may have smacked the tape there. No call. Hoffman on the outside. Only had one blocker up. Kenzie Noggle is about to hyperventilate. The asthma is really getting her today. She couldn't get out there and get a second blocker up. Tinora may have to put a sub in for Kenzie here. Is she one rotation from coming out? If Tinora can side out, Kenzie will be out of the game. You're going to have to put in Macy Bainfeld, of all people. I think they've already used Christina Meyer in the right side this set, so they can't put Christina, who is a middle, in. The next best option. We'll have to add her. If they side out, she's going to rotate out anyway. Just leave Kenzie in. Don't worry about it. So Ella Westrick serving. Stark with the pass. Rostai sets out to Gamby. Gamby goes push shot across court. Kill for Paige Gamby. Don official says Gamby was in the net or over the center line. Wow. So again, instead of a kill, that's an attack error for Gamby. Looked like a good push, but down officials said she was, I think, over the center line with her foot. Service error. I think ball don't lie situation there. Shout out Rasheed Wallace. Service error. No, it's Paige's serve. Yeah, it's Paige's serve, and Kenzie should be out. Tatum's in. They'll get it. They asked the official for a lineup check. Should be Paige Sebring serve. Kenzie Noggle would be out, which means Macy can sub back out. They don't need a sub. They're not going to rotate 3 more times. You can just switch out Macy with Paige for libero, and Tatum can come in. You don't have to sub her. Just switch. She won't sub back in anyway. I feel like they can hear me. I'm talking. No, it's not a sub. That's not a sub. It's not a sub.
It's not a sub. It's just a libero exchange.
Just switch Paige and Macy. Okay, well, you can sub Kenzie back in, but you don't have to. You can just switch out Paige for Macy. They're going to get a yellow card for sending Tatum into sub, though, if that's a delay of game. If you send someone to the sub line, that's not the sub. It's just a libero switch. That's all you got to do. There you go. All right.
So there's no sub.
Nope, that's not a substitution. It's just a libero switch.
She's been doing it a long
You would have to switch back to, if they would rotate 3 more times, Macy would have to come back on the floor and then sub out, but they can't rotate 3 more times because the Rams have set point on the board. So set point brought to you by Oklahoma Tavern, 24-13. After a long discussion that's still going on at the scores table, making sure we got this right.
Yeah, because they put in subs. That's why.
You can put the libero in for 10 because libero just switched with 16 and then immediately did the double switch now out for 6 instead of 10 because 10 wasn't in the game. So they're probably trying to figure out on the libero sheet they got this right. It's the right move. When they sent the sub up to the line, that was not the right move, but when they just changed it to a libero switch, that's the right move. But you need to play the Jeopardy music right here. There's another song Gene used to add, the Jeopardy theme. The only thing Tinora did wrong was they sent a sub to the line that wasn't supposed to be a sub, but she was coming on the floor as a libero switch, so that should not even be a yellow card. It's just like a slap in the wrist. It's like a yellow card in soccer. It's just a warning. Doesn't really mean anything.
She asked for a lineup check, so they have to get it right.
Right.
The referees have to get it right because she
Yeah,
asked
this
for a lineup.
Tinora should not lose anything here. They literally just need to figure out how to. They need to figure out how to make it right in the scorebooks, and let's just play this last point.
She asked for a lineup check. You cannot punish them. He's the one that told her she had to do something.
So Joanne Lichty, our up official, has been a referee for a long, long time. She's going to come over and explain the situation to Coach Hagerty. They just told Paige Sebring she's not serving. She can serve for that position. It doesn't matter if she's serving for Kenzie or she's serving for Macy. She's serving for that spot in the rotation.
We're trying to say it's Tatum, sir. It's not Tatum. It's Paige.
There's nothing wrong with this. We just need to adjudicate this and play because libero can serve. It doesn't matter the player that you're serving for. She can only serve for one spot in the rotation. She serves for Kenzie Noggle all match. Now she's serving for Macy Bainfeld, who subbed in for Kenzie Noggle due to asthma. So she's allowed to serve for that spot in the rotation. Doesn't matter the player that she's serving for. So they made the libero switch. Tatum Krebs is in the front row. Macy Bainfeld officially is out of the back row. And Paige Sebring is serving in that position. This is, I'm not sure where the discussion is. I think we're going to finally, after some more discussion, they give Coach Hagerty the thumbs up. Never mind. See, they probably turned down the broadcast and they listened to me up here explaining the rules to them how it works. They said, oh, Michael Sebring up there says we're good to go. Let's just play. So after all that, set point still on the board by Oklahoma Tavern. Brad and Julie Wilkerson, Paige Sebring serving. Rams up 24-13. Hoffman from the left side, blocked, but out of bounds. So Hoffman gets a kill to keep Defiance alive. And add to her kill total as she's now 1 away from 20 on the day. Start, perfect pass. Rostai gives it to Tatum Krebs. Tatum unloads and she kills Troy number 25 for Tinora. They take the third set, 25-14. They now lead 2-1. We'll take a break, come back with the fourth set right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season. Weber Materials and Weber Building Materials is here to serve you and all of your building material needs. Weber Materials is a prominent regional sales and marketer of aggregate for your work site. We take pride in the quality of our work and the integrity of our roots. We also take pride in you, our customer. Our focus is to deliver quality aggregates safely and timely to our valued customers whom we call friends. Call for a quote or more info at 419-394-8870 or check out WeberMaterials.com. Tinora alum Kevin Weber, owner of Weber Materials, says, "Let's go Rams." The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber & Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber & Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber & Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-8940. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Let's take a look at some of those stats brought to us by BSN Sports, who we just heard from. So far through the first three sets, Rams have 33 kills and 11 errors on 94 attempts, hitting 234 as a team, led by Tatum Krebs's 412 attack percentage, 8 kills out of 17 swings, just 1 error. Paige Gamby has 9 kills. Kenzie Nagel also with 8 kills. Ross Dye with 15 assists, Schaublin with 10. Sophia Stark, 15 of 15 serving with 2 aces. In the back row, Paige Sebring has 11 digs. Paige Gamby has 10. Ross Dye with 6. Callie Snyder has 6 assist blocks. Kenzie Nagel, 1 solo, 4 assists. Tatum Krebs, 1 solo, 3 assists. Callie Snyder, 6 blocks. Wow. She's been in on almost every assist block up there. Tinora will serve to start this fourth set. They're looking to close out the match if they can win set number 4. Hagerty Bowl 3. The first 2 have gone to 5 sets, so we'll see what happens in this fourth set. The carrier from the right side, dug by Gamby. Rostai to Nagel, back in the game. Kenzie Nagel caught her breath and unloads with a kill. I don't know what it's like to experience asthma. I imagine it feels like what I feel like when I try to run more than half a mile, but it's probably actually way worse than that. Hoffman tip shot, dug by Morris. Nagel again, she tips over the block. Defiance is there. Hoffman from the off the 10-foot line, dug by Gamby. Nagel behind the setter this time. Tip, blocked, picked up. Morris, Sebring, Snyder, free ball down the line. All set to the right side to McCarrier. She's blocked by Tinora. That's going to be out of bounds, but Morris didn't know it. She played it, and now she hits the ball into the net. Attack error. Tough break there. Nobody behind Avery Morris let her know that block was actually going to score. It was going to be out of bounds if she let it go, but tied at 1 apiece now, set number 4. Rosti, good set going to the ground. This time Morris gets through the seam, but she's dug by Westrick. Hoffman running roll shot, dug by Gamby. Rosti back set. Snyder tips over the block. Hampton picks it up. The carrier from the right side. Soft shot, dug by Gamby. Setter dump from Rosti. Hampton's there. Middle swing, tipped over the block. Rosti digs that. Sebring sets it out to Snyder. Snyder attack air, puts it in the net. Both offenses kind of misfiring here early in this fourth set. A lot of tips, a lot of off-speed stuff. And the hard swings we've seen have been attack airs. Good serve down the line. Great job by Morris keeping it off the floor. Noggle, jam shot, catches the line. That wasn't a tip. That was, we talked about again, that jam shot where she doesn't full swing at it, but she pushes it aggressively. That way you don't get called for a prolonged contact and you get called for a lift or a throw. It's kind of a hybrid between an attack and a tip. Overpass, tap down, Kenzie Noggle. Good to see Kenzie back out there smiling and getting kills after almost hyperventilating herself into an asthma attack at the end of that last set. That was a lot of long rallies, and when you're a middle blocker and you got to travel back and forth and block every attempt, you're blocking the lefts, you're blocking the rights. You have to, of course, block the middles. Service ace for Avery Morris. Then after you block, you have to immediately transition off the net and be available to come in and hit the quick set in the middle. So being a middle blocker is hard, super hard. I'd say it's harder than being a setter, who's probably one of the most difficult positions. Attack air from a carrier on the right side. Tinora starting to open up a lead here in this fourth set. It's now 5-2. Good pass from Westrick. Hoffman on the outside. Sebring is there with a good dig. Rosti gives it to Gamby. Gamby blocked, picked up by Noggle. Snyder and Morris didn't talk there on the second ball. Both of them went and both of them pulled off. So good coverage on the block, but a lack of communication on that second. On those busted plays, they're tough. Still got to talk your way through it. Tackett will serve now for the Bulldogs, trailing 5-3. Sebring, another hand pass, didn't go great. Rosti gets to it though. Tip attempt there from Gamby. She tried to go to that two-hand tight cut shot. She didn't get enough on it. It didn't go over. Rams lead by 1 now, 5-4 on our Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Good pass this time. Rosti back set to Noggle. She tips it down the line, and she's going to score. Again, that was more of like a roll shot than a tip. The set was kind of out far past her to her right, and that's really all she could get on it with that much of a stretch out. And now she subs out. Just to catch her breath, Paige Sebring into the game. Not into the game, but back to serve. Tatum Krebs is into the game. Tight set, tipped over by Hoffman, picked up by Gamby. Rosti right back to Gamby, tipped. Still finding that hole over the block. Fine's putting up a big double block every time, but their defender in the back row is playing so deep, expecting Gamby, because she can unleash one down the line. If you're not deep enough, you could get that in your forehead. So they're playing back deep, and Gamby is working the short. Speaking of short, there's a short serve. Good pass, though. Swing out of the middle. That's going to be a kill out of the middle for Ellie Stack for the Bulldogs. Good swing. Got around the block that time. Hoffman will go back to serve. Rollison checks back in the front row. Sebring pass to Rosti, long run. Gamby off the top of the block, dug by Westrick. Rollison, tough set. She has to stay down and tip that. It was outside the antenna. Right back to Gamby, working that forward zone. Good diving tip this time. Overpass though. Krebs attacks it. It's blocked by Defiance. Picked up by Krebs. Free balled over by Gamby. A Stack out of the middle this time. Miss hits it to the right. Attack air, side out Rams. Coach Brenner didn't think that attack from Krebs was touched by a blocker from Defiance, so she thought that should have been a 4-touch call. But that's the up official's call. She's not going to say I didn't see it. It's her call to determine whether it was a touch on the block or not, and she thought there was. That's why she let it go to begin with. So they say, yes, I saw her touch that ball over the net, so point Rams. Ella Schaublin in to serve now, the sophomore setter. Set to the outside. Rallison is blocked. Back corner, inbounds. Krebs and Ankney combined for another block for the Rams front row. That ball was shot. They didn't press stuff block that thing. It hit high off the hands, but it went all the way back to the one corner. Nobody from Defiance could get there. Schaublin, good serve, barely clears the net. Long run. That's going to be an ace for Ella Schaublin. That was a really well-struck serve that would barely clear the tape. Defiance really mixing their setters up today. They're going to change. I don't even know who that is. There's no 18 on their roster. I'm looking at the right year, too. She's going to check out the senior that started. Megan Williams is back in. There's an attack error on the right side by Stack. So as good as that Defiance offense looked in the first set, it has almost completely gone away since about the middle of the second set. They have just been out of sorts. Passing is still pretty good. The setting and hitting has just not been connecting. Williams out to Rallis, and this time blocked. Gamby diving, keeps it off the ground. Krebs pops it up. Schaublin attacks it over. Stack out of the middle, dug by Sebring. Ball almost hits the backboard, but doesn't. Schaublin out to Gamby. She tips from about 12 feet off the net. Defiance gets that one. Rallison again from the left side. Blocked again. Tatum Krebs. Alina Ankney combined for another block. This is a block party here on a Saturday. Tailgating for college football somewhere. We got a block party here in the Tinora Gymnasium. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. Brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza in Ney. We're going to keep it here and take a look at some of those block numbers. This is huge. Got to be a season high. Rams have defense. Rams have 2 solo blocks and 9 double blocks. So 11 blocks for the Rams here today as we are about halfway through this fourth set. Once again, if you're just tuning in, A, where have you been? And B, Tinora lost the first set. A dominant performance by Defiance. They came in on fire. Rams serve, receive, and defense in general was off. Offense wasn't very good, and Defiance dominated 25-13. And then after what was a back and forth set in the second set, Tinora ended up extending the lead late and won 25-15. And then another back and forth through the third after it was 11-10 at one point, then a 12-point run by the Rams. And they put away the third set, 25-14. Now they lead 12-5 in set number 4, looking to close out the match. There's another ace for Ella Schaublin. She moves. She normally serves from that right side. She moved over to the left to change the angle, and it worked. She gets the ace. The Rams have been trying to serve Carly Hoffman. Really good front row player, but you want to make her work in the back row and serve at her a lot, and they do again. Passes a out of system ball. Rallison, good swing, good dig from Gamby with the hands. Krebs tips it over. Rallison again, this time throws it down the line, off the block. She'll get the kill there. Side out Defiance. 2 regular season games left for each team after this. Tinora, both conference games, as they have Paulding on Tuesday, which will be senior night here at home. And then the final regular season game, a big one against Edgerton, who right now just has 1 conference loss, as Tatum Krebs gets another kill out of the middle. Won't be the last home game for Tinora, last regular season home game. They're undoubtedly going to have a home tournament game as well. Tournament draw should be this weekend. First time the 7-division tournament draw. We'll see how this all plays out and what sectionals look like, and I don't even know. Krebs again, good dig that time by Defiance. Free ball coming though. Sebring to Schaublin. Schaublin out to Morris. Morris reaches out there with the left hand, pokes it. Good dig from Westrick. Left side swing. That's a kill for Rallison. Hit the block again, but rejected out of bounds this time. Gamby, good pass. Schaublin out to Morris. Morris cross court, dug by Hoffman. And set, Rallison, little roller shot, dug by Krebs. Schraubman back to Krebs, tight set, tip, squeezes it down in the narrow window between the block and the net on the Defiance side. Another kill for Tatum. Tatum trying to make a case for back-to-back player of the game. She got the award on Thursday night in the win over Wasion. Free ball. Charlotte out to Morris. Morris down the seam. Avery Morris uncorks one. Tinora firmly in control of set number 4. Well on their way to what could be their 20th win of the year. Krebs, good serve. Poked up in the air by Hoffman. Rallison in the seam. She's rejected again. Kenzie Nagel slid over just enough to get a block on that. Alina Ankney was up with her for another double block. Defiance going to take their second time out. This set's starting to get away from them. Tinora ran off 6 points in a row, then a couple of side outs, and now another 3-point burst. The lead is up to 10, 17-7. We'll take a break with them and be right back after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Did you know that we have a shop right here in Defiance that specializes in gas and electric golf cart repair? Aftershock Carts is a full-service shop and has been building, customizing, and repairing golf carts for years. Aftershock Carts has a huge supply of new Trojan batteries and any part you need for your cart. Located at 8144 State Route 15 in Defiance, 784-1806, and online at aftershockcarts.com. Stop out and look for the building with the cart on top.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Sub into the game here after the timeout for the Bulldogs. Cameron Frederick replaces Avery McCarrier. Got a red-headed Avery on both sides of the net tonight. Avery McCarrier and Avery Morris. Tatum Krebs still serving. Rams up 10. Rallison tip. Dug by Gamby. Schaublin, long run. Tried to just throw one hand at that ball, but much better suited to try to get a full platform on that thing again. So that actually go down as a kill for Defiance and a side out. Piper Hampton, who got this whole match started with a 6-point serving run. In that opening set, back to serve again. Out of system ball this time. Good swing by Morris. Touch block, though. Slows it down. Hoffman from the left side. Touch block. Sebring with a dig. Morris sends a bump set over to Ankney. She pokes it down the line with a roll shot. Defiance is there. Now a swing out of the middle for Seiler. Blocked by Nagel, but down on the Tinora side. Didn't quite have enough clean contact on that ball for the actual block. So kill for Chloe Seiler. Morris, good pass with the hands that time. Nagel out of the middle. One hand poke by Hampton. Ball's free balled over the net. Hoffman trying to go up and tip it. Realized at the last minute it was actually all the way over. Tried to put the brakes on and stop herself, but she couldn't stop her momentum. She ends up being in the net. So it'll go down as an attack error for Hoffman. Side out and point Tinora. Senior setter Zoe Rostai back in to serve. Callie Snyder as well in the front row. Rostai, good serve. Tip over the net by the setter. Sebring picks that tip up. Rostai gives it to Morris. Morris splits the block. Diving dig from Westrick. Seiler tried to pull it out of the net. She's going to get called for a lift, so kill for Avery Morris. Rams back up by 10. Set to the outside. Hoffman tools the block, and she's going to get kill number 19. Oh, sorry, it's kill. I have Carly Hoffman for 20 kills. Super impressive performance by Hoffman. Did most of her damage in the first 2 sets as she got to 17. Now in the last 2, she's only got about 3 kills. Tinora block has really stepped up. Short serve, Sebring, diving effort, keep it off the floor. Rostai back set, Nagel taps it over. Hoffman again from the left side. Sebring with the dig here. Rostai back to Noggle. Noggle rips it. Dug by Hampton. Tap shot out of the middle is blocked by Noggle. Didn't get it over. She tried to drop down and pick it up. She swung and missed. The ball clipped the tape on the way down, so that's a kill for Stack. You are allowed to block it above the net, then still drop down and pass the ball if you don't send the block back. You are allowed to touch it 2 times in a row. The only time in volleyball you can. Noggle again off the net. Good dig from Westrick. Second ball in trouble. Forces a free. Rostai gives it out to Morris. Morris leaning in, rips the cross-court shot. Kill. Avery Morris rams into the red zone, 20-11. Sophia Stark will come in for Avery Morris. Stark gets another ace. Sophia Stark comes in cold off the bench. Her first action of this, her first action of this set. She comes in at 20-11 and just dials up an ace right off the bat. Good pass this time, tight to the net. Setter tried to punch it over, didn't get it over. We have another substitution. Hampton's going to check out. Another JV player into the game. I don't have a name to go with that jersey number, sorry. There's another service ace for Sophia Stark. Comes in hot. Rams with 23 on the board now. They lead 23-11. 2 points away from their 20th win of the season and their third victory in 3 tries of the Hagerty Bowl. Off speed shot this time from Hoffman. Good change up there. I think that's something she could have been successful with a lot today because she's hit almost everything hard. She went with a change up, roll shot there and dropped it right in the middle of the defense. NWOEL. Good pass from Stark. Rostai back to Noggle. Noggle rips it too wide, out of bounds. Oh, there's a touch. Line judge had it out of bounds, but the up official saw a touch up at the net. So Kenzie Noggle gets a kill, and Tinora has 12 match points. Right now brought to you by Okolona Tavern. Paige Sebring back to serve to try to close it out. Good pass, set out to Hoffman. Hoffman roll shot again. This time Rostai's there. Sebring sets up Gamby. Gamby off the top of the block. Good diving dig out there by Defiance. Hoffman again. Right to Stark. She gets the dig. Sebring bump set. Gamby tap over the block. Defiance waiting on the now. Set to the middle. This time block. How fitting. Tinora closes out the match on a solo block by Tatum Krebs. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. After dropping the first set, 25-13, Tinora won the next 3 sets, each a little bit more convincing. 25-15, 25-14, and now 25-12 in set 4. Great win for the Rams here in the Hagerty Bowl. They moved to 3-0 in the Hagerty Bowl. You could have played this fight song either way. Both teams have this fight song as their fight song on Wisconsin. But this time is for the Rams at home. They moved to 20-0, keep the perfect season going. 5-0 in the GMC. Two matches left to go in the regular season, both in the conference. Paulding and Edgerton next week. Paulding at home, then Edgerton on the road, which could still be a GMC deciding match. Of course, they have to take care of business versus Paulding first on Tuesday, but should the Rams win that and Edgerton wins their match, that match could come down to Tinora sole GMC champions or shared with Edgerton and Fairview. Because Fairview only has 1 loss as well to Tinora, and they picked up the win over Edgerton. So we're going to take a break. That's right, Chris. Way to go, Whams. We'll take a break, come back with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show. And hand out our Hagerty Embroidery Player of the Game for the 20th time this year. We'll be right back after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Here at Patriot Outdoors Hunting, we are driven by one single goal: to show support to military service members through the therapy of the outdoors. Patriot Outdoors Hunting is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping America's service members after their time on the battlefield has ended. One of the ways we help these brave individuals is through the therapy of the outdoors. If you are a veteran or know a veteran who would enjoy an outdoor experience, please share their name and contact information with us. Patriot Outdoors also invites all veterans to register with us. Each month, we will pick winners of Patriot's outdoor gear, as well as notify veterans of upcoming events. Registering with us will also enter you into our Hunts of a Lifetime each year. These trips include deer, turkey, and wild boar. To help fund a veteran on an excursion or to donate a product or service to allow more veterans to take part, please contact us at patriotoutdoorshunting@gmail.com or call Jeremy at 419-579-0427. Patriot Outdoors Hunting, connecting veterans with the outdoors, home of the free because of the brave. Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their number one priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, "Go Rams!" Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, we are back out here at Tinora High School. Rams get the win over the Bulldogs in an all-Defiance County battle. They win 3-1, 13-25, 25-15, 25-14, 25-12. Bulldogs have a big task on their plate as well. They have one league game left on their schedule Tuesday night. And that's against league unbeaten Defiance, Ottawa Glandorf Titans. OG not having the best year overall record, but they play a murderous schedule. They're 8-0 in the WBL. Overall, they're just 13-7, but they've beat everybody else. They've got Defiance left. As we said, Lima Shawnee is 7-1 in league play. Now they have Kenton on Tuesday. Kenton's 14-4. So, but if Shawnee gets the win there and OG can upset Defiance, they could play spoiler because Defiance has 2 league losses. They lost to OG and they lost to Shawnee, but then they dropped a surprising one to Elida last week. So they have 2 league losses. They'd knock off OG. They would force OG to share the league title possibly with Shawnee, should Shawnee be able to beat Kenton. But after they play Ottawa Glandorf on Tuesday, they then have Paulding. No, they don't. That's the schedule. Looking at their 22nd and final match, I think they have Lincoln View. Yes, they have Lincoln View at the Lancers place on Thursday night. So, but congratulations to Carly Hoffman of Defiance Bulldogs. She got 21 kills by my count here tonight. We'll see how far off maybe I was. I might be off on the visiting team stats sometimes. My stats for Tinora are not off, but 21 kills for Hoffman tonight. She hit the 1,000 kill mark with her 17th of the night. So congratulations to her. That's a huge number to hit 1,000 kills. Rams have a couple players that'll be looking to get to that number next year. Paige Gamby and Tatum Krebs both are going to be 4-year starters next year, barring anything catastrophic, by the way, happening. But we'll see how that works out for them. But for tonight, Tinora gets the win. Big Saturdays, 2 Saturdays in a row over at Archibald. Now today at home versus the Defiance Bulldogs. Let's take a look at some of the final numbers brought to you by BSN Sports as we move on with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services postgame show. Kenzie Nagel had herself a ball game, 13 kills and just 3 errors versus 26 attempts while battling an asthma attack. She hit 385. Tatum Krebs had 10 kills out of 21 attempts with just 1 error. She hit 429, so a little better attack percentage for Tatum, but more kills for Kenzie. Paige Gamby also in double figures with 10 kills out of her 32 attempts, 5 errors. She at 156. Avery Morris had 6 kills as well. Alina Ankney chipped in with 1 kill out of her 2 swings, and Callie Snyder had 2 kills. Ella Schaublin and Zoe Rostai each picked up a kill apiece from the setter spot on dumps and tips. Rostai had 22 assists. Schaublin had 13. At the service line, Sophia Stark was 19 for 19 serving with 4 aces. Paige Sebring, 14 of 14, but no aces. Ella Schaublin, 15 of 15 with 3 aces as well. Schaublin, who had one of the lower serve percentages on the team, has really been doing a good job of the last few matches in particular. Hasn't missed a serve in a while. Rostai was 11 of 13 with no aces. Morris was 9 of 10 with 1 ace. Krebs was 10 for 11 with 1 ace. On the defensive side of things, Paige Gamby had a double-double, 10 kills. She also had 19 digs. Paige Sebring had 16 digs, the only 2 in double figures. Zoe Rostai also had 8, close to double figures as well. Callie Snyder had 6 assist blocks. 6 blocks tonight for Callie Snyder. All the assist variety. Obviously, as a right side blocker, you don't get opportunities to solo block. But nice job for Callie picking up 6 assist blocks. Kenzie Nagel also had 6. She had 1 solo and 5 assists. Tatum Krebs had 7, 2 solo and 5 assists. And Alina Ankney had 4 assist blocks. All the blocks came from the right side of the court as Defiance heavily favors their outside hitters, which would be their left side. The Tinora defense's right side. So all the right sides and middles racked up on the blocks today. A total of 13 blocks for the Rams today. That's got to be a season high blocking-wise. And, credit to the kid that I get on the worst because I know I can. Parents won't care. Paige, her parents won't care. Paige Sebring had a rough first set. She got aced 3 times. She did not play great defensively, but she wound up again and getting 16 digs and didn't get aced again in the second, third, or fourth set. Tinora only got aced 4 times. 3 of them came in that first set, but none by Sebring, and she rebounded to pass an average of still 2.35 pass rating, even 3 zeros in there from the first set. Sophia Stark only passed 4 balls, but an average of 2.75. Morris passed 13 at a 2.15. Gamby passed 20 as well at a 2.10. So those are a look at the stats brought to you by BSN Sports. We've got to get our player of the game up here and get her thoughts on this game and look forward to the remainder of the regular season. We'll take a break and see if we can flag her down and get her up here right after this on Tinora Rams Live.
Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School, as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. Higby Embroidery is a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
And here she comes, making her way up the steps. I told her to make sure she took her time on the way up those steps because she didn't have her inhaler with her. Our Higby Embroidery Player of the Game is Kenzie Noggle. Congratulations, Kenzie. What a great game today. It didn't start off the best, and you had a bit of an episode in the middle that probably didn't feel the best, but boy, it's all worth it when you get to this point of the day, right? Let's talk about what happened in that first set. Defiance was hot. They were serving us deep and tough. We weren't passing the ball in system. Our offense wasn't getting going at all. Their offense was firing on all cylinders. It felt like, oh my gosh, what's happening? What do you think happened in that first set, and how did we adjust going into set two?
Well, I know, like, for our blocking on the outside, we weren't really fully getting out on her. We weren't pressing very well. So it was kind of beating our back row up there. And then we just weren't really doing great out of serve receive. Couldn't really get any out of system balls down. But we turned it around because we talked about it in the timeouts and after the first set. We told each other just work together, have fun, talk about it, just basically blow up talking the whole time.
That's a strength of this team, is that, you know, aside from the volleyball skill, you guys just don't seem to get real rattled. You had a really terrible set. You walked back out on the floor. There wasn't a look of panic in anybody's face. No. It was just, all right, that was bad. The best thing about volleyball, unlike basketball, you play terrible, you get down by 15 at the end of the first quarter, you're still down by 15 at the start of the second quarter. Yeah. In volleyball, they erase the scores, and it's still 0-0 to start the second quarter. So business as usual, went back out there, 25-15, 25-14, 25-12.
Yep.
Really turned it around, led by the front row and the blocking. Oh, my gosh, you blockers had yourselves a day up there at the net. You made some adjustments, and boy, what a great day up there blocking-wise for all you guys. What did you see besides just getting out farther? Was it something else you saw that you were able to adjust to on the defensive side, or was it just doing the job the way it was supposed to be done?
Well, I mean, we all kind of noticed, like, they feed their outsides a lot. I mean, they are their strongest hitters.
Okay, that's an understatement.
Yeah.
To say they feed their outsides a lot. They almost exclusively set their left side hitters.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
So I know, for me personally, I kind of cheated out a little bit on her. I don't really know if that's what Tatum did too, but I think she did too. Just mainly just focus on her and not as much as
both of them. It's Hoffman and Rollison. I mean, they set their left sides exclusively.
Yes.
They go to the middle occasionally, and they'll throw once in a while to the right side. We kind of split between our outsides and our middles. They go to the outsides probably 90% of their sets if you look at their attack. So able to be out to make that adjustment and step out and cheat a little definitely helped. Let's take a look at some of your numbers. You had a team high in kills, 13 kills today. You've really come along with that, what I call the jam shot, where it's not a swing, but it's not a tip. You just kind of jam the ball down. Come a long way with that. You use that very well. You did that a couple times today. You had 13 kills out of your 26 attempts, mixed in 3 errors in there. Some of those when you couldn't breathe, for a 385 attack percentage. And then at the net, you had 6 total blocks, 1 solo and 5 assists, 1 blocking error. They called you in the net one time. Were you in the net?
Yes.
Okay. Don't ever admit that. No, it was a terrible call. Okay. 6 blocks, 13 kills, great effort overall. Let's talk about the asthma. There was some long rallies in there, and I was backing you up here. I said my favorite position to coach when I was a coach was middle blockers, because it's the hardest position that it has the most effect on the team, because you have to block everybody. You have to block the rights. You have to block the middles. You have to block the lefts. You have to block everything. You block the back row attacks. You're always jumping and blocking. And then after you're done blocking, by the way, circle off to the 10-foot line and be back in to hit the ball before the setter sets it.
Yep.
So you have to quick transit. That's just nonstop running and reacting. And if you read wrong once or guess wrong once, you're toast. And then the hitter's swinging away and you're getting yelled at, where are you at?
Yeah.
So was it just some of those long rallies and nonstop go that just – all the excitement on top of that, you just lost your breath a little and the inhaler wasn't enough?
Yeah, and then I also was kind of screaming a bit in the front row, calling out where all the hitters were going. Sometimes when I do that, I forget to breathe, and then, yeah.
It's an involuntary reaction, though.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to think about breathing.
My brain doesn't do that.
There you go. There's the answer, folks. The brain doesn't work properly for Kenzie Noggle. That's the headline for the day. But the arm worked great, and the hands at the net were fantastic. Hitting, blocking, team high, and kills. Second, Tatum had 7 blocks. She had 1 more solo than you had, so you had almost the most blocks, but 13 kills, 6 blocks. Big win over Defiance. 20 wins in the season, 20-0. 2 conference games left.
Yep.
Senior night for all 7 of you guys on Tuesday. Try not to cry your eyes out all night.
I'll try not to.
And get a big win over Paulding, and then Edgerton, who right now is sitting with, at this point, just 1 conference loss as well. So if they beat us, it'd be a 3-way tie again, like football was last year, with us, Fairview, and Edgerton. Should Edgerton and Fairview both win Tuesday. So what are we thinking going into these last 2 conference games next week?
Honestly, I just think we need to continue to work together as a team, have fun, just enjoy it the whole time. So when we enjoy when we enjoy playing together, we play better.
That's girls sports for you in general, in a nutshell. Knowledge dropped here from Kenzie Now. Congratulations, Kenzie, on another player of the game and another win, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday night. Kenzie Noggle good enough to join us up here, get herself another Higbee embroidery t-shirt. There you can see that kid lazily lying in the middle of the floor in the court is Paige Sebring. Getting ready to yell at her boyfriend to carry her bag out for her because she thinks she's the queen. And we're going to get out of here. Go Blue tonight out in Washington, 7:30 night game, rematch of the national championship game, lest we forget that Michigan won last year over Washington in that national title. They're going to rematch that game out. Now it's a conference game of all things. It's crazy conferences that we live in now. So for Carrie Sebring, this is Michael Sebring signing off from Tinora High School. We'll see you Tuesday night back here for senior night. We're saying good day and good sports.
Thanks to all of our sponsors here in the 2024-25 Tinora Rams sports season. Fairchild Family Chiropractic, Dr. AJ, Dr. Kayla, Optimal Performance and Fitness in Napoleon and Defiance, Mr. Jake Rubio, Clubhouse Pizza and A, Jason and Rachel Gilliam, Batt and Stevens Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio, Jeff Batt, Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters, the Wooden Indian Pawn Shop here in Defiance, brought to you by Shar Williams, Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, thank you, Mr. Tim Bidlack, Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, brought to you by Jenny Bidlack, Hall Crop Insurance by Chad Hall, Signs Excavating, Josh and Brad Signs, Higbee Embroidery by Connie Higbee, Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker, Harold and Liz Scott, Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, attorneys at law, Oklahoma Tavern, Brad and Julie Wilkerson, Maumee Valley Title Agency, BSN Sports, Mr. Jim Garris, get a hold of him for all your sporting good needs, Firestone Tavern, stop out and see Chef Aaron out there, Mayfield Engineering, Postuma Insurance and Investments, Northwest Ohio Sports. Check out that podcast. Brought to you by Logan Bailey. Brothers Tacos, brought to you by Joe and Sheila Salinas. Schlegel Farms, the Schlegel family. Chris, Becky, Kennedy, Ian and Lucas. Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon. Laura Kepi. Vicky and Wes Zwiebel. Kevin Weber of Weber Materials. Prosperity Painting. Give Mike a call. Spruce up your inside and outside. Aftershocks, carts, and equipment. Mr. Chad Shock. Stark Brothers Advertising. Get a hold of Brian Stark. Matt Yost of Remax Realty. Straight Line Outdoors Lawn Care and Servicing. Mossy Oak Properties. Get a hold of Kenton McQuillan for all your property needs. Inside's Pub. Thank you, Brandon Inside. Clay Fote at Shelter Insurance here in Defiance. Patriot Outdoor Hunting. Get a hold of Jeremy Bainfeld to sponsor a veteran. Oklahoma Tavern. South 66 Lanes. And our thanks to you, the Tinora Ram fan, for listening.
Thanks for listening to this exclusive presentation of Tinora Rams Sports. Be sure to tune in next for more Rams action and follow us online at TinoraRamsSportsAudio.com or on Twitter at Tinora Rams Audio.